Last of Us, my friend, is out. Last of Us is out, guys. So Last of Us Part 1, 60 euros only. Wow. So very positive. Or is it very positive? Let's check out. So let's go and see if we wanna buy this game, my friends. So what do we have here? 59.99, 28th release date today. So this is great. So oh my god, guys, what is this? Mostly negative. 2,794 reviews, and they are mostly negative. So 33.51% are only positive, guys. So what the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here, guys? So online now, 32,000 people. Followers over 108,000. So peak today was 36,496. So oh my god. So actually, now comes the funny part. I already own this game on my PlayStation 4, so I'm really asking myself, do I really need to buy this game if I already own it on my PlayStation 4? If I would have a PlayStation 4 Pro, it would run better. If I would have a PlayStation 5, is this game actually also coming out for the PlayStation 5? So, and what about Last of Us Part 2? So why are we not getting Last of Us Part 1 and 2 together? So this is what I would actually expect. Those two games in a package together, and not just Last of Us Part 1 for 60 euros. So, I mean, this is already where I have to start, where I'm getting actually really angry. I mean, it's really, guys, it's such an old game. It is such an old game, and now I have to pay 60 euros for this. Come on, this is crazy. Even if I go now on the key seller page, it's still going to be expensive. So, and where is the second one? Where is the second one? So, platform bonus, so what? Free in-game t-shirt. Get 2 free in-game t-shirts. Cosmetics for Ellie. As soon as you beat the main story of Left 4 Dead and Portal, you can find them through the extra menus. Are you kidding me? So I get in-game t-shirts, not even a real t-shirt. So mostly negative, I'm just saying it. So only 1/3 say this game is good. So what's going on? So bro, what is wrong with this port? So here we have a review. Another shoddy port by Iron Galaxy, Batman Arkham Knight and UC Collection fame. Oh, I remember Batman Arkham Knight. This was indeed not a very good port. So absolutely awful. HW, what's that? Utilization more CPU bound than most RTS games. Stuttery mouse camera movement. Yeah, this is not I'm not able to read this. Crash simulator, crash counter 12, crash to desktop with error 3, freeze and killing the task 3, freeze together with Steam 5. Oh my god, so no, I'm not going to play this. I don't want my beautiful new 4090 GTX RTX is the graphics card, so overclock graphics card. I don't want this beautiful computer of mine to crash. Crashes every 20 minutes. Game is badly optimized. Game looks great, just needs to be better optimized. So bad optimization, a lot of crashes. So when I would add price, but obviously if the game is fantastic, if it's great, so people are paying every price they can. So game crashes a lot, unplayable, the last VM of use. So I have 24 gigabyte VR as a video RAM. I have 128 gigabyte of RAM. So can I play it? That's the question I have to ask. So the single worst PC port I have ever seen. Oh, those are big words, my friend. So waited 10 years for the game. Yeah, indeed you did. Avoiding any and all walkthrough videos, reviews, spoilers, and this is a disgusting excuse of a port. Ruined every single ounce of excitement I had for the game. Building shaders for almost 2 hours now. Crashes in main menu while building shaders every 5 or so minutes. Please do not waste your money on this. I made the mistake of pre-ordering. Crashed again as I was writing this. So guys, I'm always saying, don't pre-order games if you're not 100% sure the game is going to be great. So wow, this runs like, your PlayStation console isn't special anymore. Now give me Bloodborne. So positive reviews. You love money, we love your games, so give us more games. And then another negative one, terrible optimization. Game takes more than 8 GB of VRAM on medium settings, 100% CPU utilization in menu. Okay, this is way too much. And the temps are really high too, probably going to refund. So optimized poorly, bad port that deserves insta bad review. The last third of a port that gave us. Good thing I bought a cheap key from a grey market site. So yeah, well, it is absolutely it. So you can't refund anymore, by the way. It is absolutely absurd how the game has launched even after delays. It is evident that there was little to no testing at all. After waiting a decade, I love this, waiting a decade, and it's a disaster. So I said it, disaster. I get an unplayable game that requires me to please wait 5 million times before I can even do anything significant. So trash, absolutely garbage, literally runs worse than the original on PS3. Hey, wait guys, so the original was on the PS3 and not even on the PS4, so I get confused now. I just came home, had a couple of beers, so the original was on the PS3 and not on the PS4. Ooh, now we're getting closer to the problem, guys. So now we're getting closer to the problem. I love it. So game is very good, but the port is very poor. So yeah, crashes, bad port, crashes. I think also extremely expensive. For a game like this should be so expensive. So you guys need to understand something. This game literally just got its release on PC and got pushed back a few times, I'm sure because of ran into issues. This will eventually be optimized out, bug patches. This is how every new product or game works. I don't know. I mean, let's look at it. Let's look at it, guys. So this game is 10 years old, probably a PS3 game. And this game just comes out now on PC and it's not really running proper. So, I mean, come on. I mean, it's not an early access game. This is not an early access game. This is not a game where you need patches. It's an old game. It's an old game. It should come out on PC. It should run like charm. So, like a charm, I think you see. So this is really not a game that should run bad. So it is as bad as everyone says. Is it? Downloading it right now. Game runs fine on my 13,700 1490 rig. So I have a KS CPU. So he has a good rig like me, so I haven't experienced any crashing, stuttering, or performance issues aside from a few areas that seem to drop lower than normal. So yeah, my friend, you have a good machine, so probably I would also run it good, but if it has crashes, I don't know. How is the performance for higher end rigs? So also good question. Stop with the bad reviews. Stop it. Don't tell anyone that the game has a poor performance and it's 10 years old, 60 euros expensive. You only get part 1 and it still is not running. Well, Iron Galaxy removed from the game store, no longer listed as developer. That's interesting. How do I disable the weapon? Cross runs amazing, but it crashes. So I'm thinking they just push this out the door without any testing. So what hour does it release, etc., etc. It's a shame, it's a pity shame, guys. So Naughty Dog PlayStation, so the developer really disappeared here. It's a shame, I have to admit, so I'm angry like this face, So I mean, I would say Last of Us 1 and 2 together in a package for 40 euros. So this is the maximum I would pay for it, because I have Last of Us 1 for the PlayStation. I never finished it, I admit, because it started stuttering on my old PlayStation, and Last of Us 2 was also not running well. So I have the game now here. So also waiting actually for a PC version. So it's a wait and see story, my friend. So no reason to jump directly into this. So, but another disaster PC Steam launch, and with the community review system, we see if a game is not good. We see it. So we are looking at you, PlayStation, Naughty Dog, Ubisoft, and how they're all called. So see you next time. Bye bye.